Hiya! I've never said hiya. I don't know why I said hiya. Hello, my name is Celia AB. I am a comedian and French.
I mean, my French is not that great, but bonjour.
What was that?
Bonjour.
Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Oh,
I also know bonsoir, but that's for different reasons.
I do like bonsoir. Why do you like bonsoir?
There's an actor who says it a lot, and he said it during lockdown, but he said it in a certain way.
Yeah?
It was like, bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Oh, is he French?
No.
Oh, never mind.
So you just come off stage. How was it?
It was very fun. It was very fun. You guys watched it, which is very kind
Yes,
of you.
it was amazing. Really funny.
I'm shy. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's my second gig back of the year, and it's nice to do a lovely one. Yeah, it's very fun.
Mm. And obviously, second time in Leicester or first time
Doing shows?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, oh boy. I've been to Leicester so many times, but in different capacities, so it's not your fault.
Don't worry.
When I lived in Birmingham, I did heaps of split bills with people at the Leicester Comedy Festival. The first one, I believe, was in 2018, and then I've come back every year since, and it's my second full hour at the Leicester Comedy Festival. I'm very excited.
I bet you are. Where are you performing? Do you know?
I am at The Big Difference, which is a change from my usual venue, but I wanted to see what the world has to offer.
And Leicester has to offer.
And Leicester, yes. And Leicester, England, UK, the world has to offer. And then at the 24th of February at 6:30, I believe.
It's right on the main street, so you can go off to the pubs and have some nice dinner afterwards. I do recommend it. Wakase is right next door. It's a nice sushi place. Good.
I
And
need
they're
to
quite
touch
cheap.
all the cool places. Yeah.
So, obviously, big fan of Leicester. Yes, no.
I mean, this is. Yes, I'm gonna say this. The first time I came to Leicester, my first job was doing street fundraising on the streets of Leicester. So I did it all around the UK, and that's my first experience in Leicester. I like this city a lot. I love the festival so much. I think it's so good for the city, and it's always, the audiences are so nice and so weird in the best way possible. Like, they're really up for weird stuff, which I love.
And how were your holidays? Did you have a nice New Year, Christmas, all that?
I did, thank you for asking.
It's all right.
I did. I went to Cornwall for 5 days,
Ooh.
and then I looked after some kittens for like a week.
What size of kittens? Were they just sort of like
Little baby cats.
So we're big cat people here.
Are you all
so
cat people?
More or less.
Okay.
Cat people? No,
Cat
not
people.
Chantal. Chantal's
Chantal.
dog.
Dog sit.
Get out, Chantal. How did you even make it this far? Yeah. Chantal, if you don't meow now, go, one of us.
Oh. But any New Year's resolutions?
Tons. I know it's really uncool, and we're all meant to be like, oh, I don't do them because I'm better than that. I am not. I love the cheesiness of New Year's resolution. I love New Year's goals. My first one is to be. I want to have more fun. That's my main thing, and that's what the show is about. It's like, I think that it's so easy to kind of get stuck in a rut of like doing the same things over and over again. So I want to like try loads of weird things that like I didn't do as a kid. Like, I want to go karting. I want to do all that sort of fun stuff. That's my main one.
One place I would recommend.
Yes.
I know it's very odd though. Skegness.
Okay, you've lost me already, to be honest with you.
I know, but like
You had me on the cats.
as someone who like loves go-karting and sort of having
Yes.
that weird experience, especially in the United Kingdom,
Yes.
Skegness is sort of like the best place to do that.
Do they have a team sport?
A team sport.
Team sport go-karting.
I'm not
That's-
sure. I know they have a go-karting rink there.
Lovely
Do they
stuff.
have? Do they know? Do you know if they've got it?
I think I have go-kart in Leicester though.
Do they have go-karting in Leicester?
That's what they do.
They have go-karting in Leicester. Oh my
Okay,
god.
scrap that then. Just
No,
to
no,
say
no.
Leicester.
I think we're going to do a Skegness Leicester double, is what I think is going to happen.
It is the nearest beach to us, so that's the only reason why I'm recommending it. I'm from Wales, okay?
Are you from Wales?
Yeah, I don't sound it though.
Where in Wales?
Wrexham.
Wrexham. I think I've been to Wrexham. Shall we flip this as an interview for you now? I would really enjoy that. I've had quite a lot of attention on stage, so I would know.
It's alright. I mean, Wrexham's most famous now
Yes?
for the fact Ryan Reynolds owns the football club.
No. The
So-
RR owns the football club.
Ryan Reynolds, yeah.
Why?
And Rob McElhenney. Rob McElhenney, you know,
Yes.
working with the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
What?
Yeah.
They own it
They own it
together.
together. They're co-owners. It's so weird.
Did they buy it? No, I don't mean this. I mean this with no offense to you.
No, don't worry.
Did they buy it
Wrexham's a shithole.
as a bit? No. Like, are they just committing to the bit of
Do
like?
you have Disney Plus at all?
No, I mean I don't have that kind of cash.
That's alright, don't worry.
No.
But they've got a documentary series called Welcome to Wrexham, and it's so
I
well
think
done. Bear in mind, if you've
Yeah.
been to Wrexham, you know Wrexham.
you have just provided me with hours of entertainment
Yeah.
after this. This is
Yeah.
going to be fantastic when
It's
I get
very
back.
interesting.
Yeah, I will generally want a list of places to hang out in Leicester, but more before you send me that list, I will insist for post-it notes
Wrexham.
with the name of that Wrexham documentary.
Are you touring in the UK at the moment? Or?
So I am doing my first show at the Soho Theatre in London, England, the world. But I don't think I'm touring the show necessarily. I'm doing gigs up and down the country as most like comedians do. But I'm really, really looking forward to like the next show as well.
Is that would that be in Leicester or would that be in London? Or?
Yeah, so I'm really loved doing my debut, and I'm really excited to do it again at Soho. And if the opportunity comes to tour it, I would do it. But equally, I'm really excited about the next one. So yeah.
Are you heading up to Edinburgh as well, or
Yes.
That's gonna be a big thing as well.
I can't
Honestly,
wait.
everyone walked in here and was like, "Oh yeah, let's go straight to Edinburgh after this." And I'm like, "Really?" It's a bit of a train ride.
I know, yeah. Dan is going to Edinburgh this weekend, isn't he? Oh
yeah.
my god. No, I'm going back to You're what?
We'll play it back for you later.
I think
it's so funny.
Charlie doesn't live far from me, so I think we're going to have a little watch party for the Wrexham
Welcome to
documentary.
Wrexham, yeah.
Yes. But it's not going to be like Gogglebox, we're just going to be dead-eyed, just really
staring
taking it all
how
in.
gorgeous Ryan Reynolds is and how disgusting
He is
Wrexham
gorgeous,
is.
isn't he? He's a gorgeous boy. I would say Wrexham makes him more gorgeous in comparison.
Yeah, I would definitely say
I've
that.
never been to Wrexham. I'm sure it's lovely. I'm sure there's lovely bits. I'm sure you have a park.
I
And maybe
don't know if they have a park, and I've lived there my whole life.
I'm sure you have a bakery and a park, and possibly a little bit of land that hasn't been decided yet what it's going to be.
Possibly.
Opportunity.
I know that they're renovating the football stadium, which is one of the oldest in the UK. Fun fact.
Oh, hello.
I can't believe I'm churning out facts from this. This is an interview about a comedy show. And
No,
it's so
I loved it. Can I just say this is my favourite interview I've done. Usually it's always the same of like, oh, tell us about you and how you started doing comedy, which I'm sure was your next question.
Yeah.
But never do I leave one of these and think I know that Ryan Reynolds bought a club, and not only did he buy a club, he got his friend Rob from It's Always Sunny. I honestly, this has been so much fun for me.
I'm very
I started comedy in 2017. Let's talk about Wrexham.
Yeah. Who were your inspirations? Wrexham.
Ryan Reynolds was my inspiration.
Yes. I really loved him in the Wrexham Club. Yeah. Should I answer the inspiration question quickly?
You can answer that if you'd like.
I'm a very lucky girl in that my inspirations were a lot of French stuff. I'm French. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. But Maria Bamford was a huge one. American comedian Maria Bamford. Dylan Moran. I really love. I think what I find is I really like. Things that I can't do, if that makes sense. So I think Maria Bamford is exceptional at what she does, and I'm very lucky in that I got to open for her this year, and I worked with Dylan this year as well, and it's like it's really nice to get to a point where you meet the people that you made you start doing comedy. It's very special.
And none of that sort of don't meet your heroes type of thing. Are they generally like?
They were both terrible people. They were both. I mean, I'm not going to tell them about the Wrexham documentary. No, they were lovely. It was like it's so interesting because it feels like even in comedy, even if you're, I suppose, quite big, it's still quite a niche thing. I mean, we're all comedy fans here, but it's interesting to see like people like walking around with someone who you think is like one of your heroes, and like no one recognizes them, and that's like a lovely thing about it. It feels really special, and there are. I don't think there's like as many bad people as there are in other industries. We're all little dweebs, is my theory.
All nerds, yeah.
We're all little dweebs, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at us.
Yeah. What are you talking about? You're wearing rugby gear. You've got a prom queen crown on. And a dog with... He's a quarterback. What are you talking about?
Well, this interview has been something else.
I loved it. I'm sorry I kept interrupting with this little glass of water.
No. Honestly, it's been... I think this has been one of our best interviews today.
You guys, stop it now.
We've had so many interviews, and like I said, last year we had a whole other different experience.
Yeah.
And everyone was sort of like COVID and everything, but this year it's been so nice, and thank you so much for having us. And honestly, thank you so much for coming in and being interviewed.
Thanks, guys.